No, that's not clickbait. I did sell my Sig P365. Before I get too far into the video, keep in mind I have sold a lot of guns, guys. Most of the ones that you have seen on this channel, I don't own anymore, even if I love them. Loving the function, loving the reliability, loving how they shoot, loving to carry them, doesn't mean that they're not expendable. A polymer mass-produced pistol, they're a dime a dozen. You can get them anywhere. Now the 365 might be a little harder to find than others, but that will eventually change and there'll be a lot more available on the market. I had almost 1,700 rounds through my 365. Flawless, perfect rounds through my Gen 1. Now I had the original Sig Light night sights on mine, which worked perfectly, but I like the X-rays better, so I requested them from Sig. They sent them, I changed them, but why wouldn't I? They're better sights, right? So in the Gen 1 guns, light primer strikes, potentially serious, although there's remedial action, tap rack and get the gun back into fight. Barrel peening, dead sights, failure to go into battery, those type of things were fairly common in quite a few. Although mine experienced none of those. Gen 2 guns come along. The failures are catastrophic. Broken trigger springs or dislodged trigger springs and broken strikers is a no-go. Now guys, I've been completely honest with you. I've acknowledged the Sig 365 problems. I have only defended my gun, my copy over and over again as a data point, and that's all I am. I appreciate the fact you put trust in my opinions, but they're opinions from just a regular guy who goes to work every day, has bought and sold some guns, tried them, give you guys my thoughts from a regular guy perspective, just a regular civilian concealed carrier. So when you get into catastrophic issues, it's hard for doubt not to creep in when it doesn't feel like they have the issue contained. In the orthopedic industry, we have failures of hips, knees, and shoulders. Sometimes after a year or two inside the human body, they fail. You bring those back, and I have inspected those in the past and looked at them after being in a human body, sterilized of course. But then you recall product from that lot, and you quarantine it and you isolate it, and you figure out what happened. So I think not only has Sig failed with the launch of this product, they failed in how they didn't contain the problem. It was more of a rolling change. And that's disappointing. And you might be asking, Brian, if your gun was perfect, they're almost 1,700 rounds, why would you sell it, you moron? 2 words. And they can be misused or taken out of context sometimes, but they can be powerful too. 2 words, and that's what if. What if mine failed when it came down to protecting my life from my family's life? What if? And I realize any gun can fail from round 1 through 5,000. I get it. I've said that before. I've seen equipment fail of different types after being 10 years old and being 10 minutes old. But the bottom line is I refuse to carry a gun if I am not 100% confident that it's going to work. My confidence in it doesn't mean it's going to, but I have to have faith. I have to have 0 doubt that my gun's going to work or I'm not going to carry it. So while I didn't mind being a beta tester, being one of the first people to throw my reviews on YouTube and talk great about the gun, I went the opposite way, obviously with my Glock 26 there, the Gen 3 variety, which is whatever, from 1994, so way proven. So I went opposite ends of the spectrum, brand new concept, all the way back to the Glock 26. And what a concept it is. This 365, I think, is the future of concealed carry, guys. Crazy ergonomics, a lightweight 17-ounce gun, great trigger, awesome sights. So shootable and accurate. That thing was ridiculous for being such a small gun. Seeing guys get hits from 50, 60 yards with that gun with ease, better shooters than me for sure, but it still is a testament to that little gun. 3.1 inch barrel. It's good stuff. So keep in mind, guys, I'm one data point. Doesn't mean you have to go off and, sell your 365 because I did. I've sold a lot of guns, as I said, that I've liked. But you have to be confident in it. And I've done a gun entitled Sell Your Gun, or I've done a video entitled Sell Your Guns. You can always buy more. Now, if you paid $700 on Gunbroker for your 365 and you sell it for $600, sorry about your luck. That's no fun. I happen to have got it on mine for a good deal. I didn't rake the guy over the coals I sold it to, but hey, it's a desirable gun, and this is the United States of America where capitalism reigns supreme. So I did well on it. It was a fun experience. I love the gun still, and I appreciate the concept Sig came out with. Hopefully they get it right 6, 8, 10 months down the road, and this gun is money and it's working, because I think some of you guys who are holding off will really like it when you get your hands on one. I always appreciate you guys watching. I held off on doing this video for a while. I didn't know how to approach it. And believe me, I'm not arrogant enough to think that my opinion is so important and why I sold it. No, it's not it. I just wanted to be fair and let you guys know. I wanted to be honest. I don't want people out there thinking I'm still an owner of a 365 or asking me questions and then having to tell you in a comment that I sold it. I would rather just get it out there and let you guys know, as loyal subscribers. I always appreciate the support. If you guys like this video, that thumbs up would be appreciated. If you haven't subscribed, it's always appreciated as well. Plenty more videos coming, including a product review here really soon, and more range work, including the Glock 26 versus 19 follow-up video where I compare those two guns. Thanks for watching, everybody.